Hello, my fellow Americans. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. You will get fooled again and again and again by the media. Why do I say this? It's real simple. Because what they do works. Otherwise, they would stop doing it. And they would stop doing it because it wouldn't be profitable. But since it is profitable, they keep doing it. What is it? Whatever it takes to get people to watch. So for example, the Zimmerman Trayvon. Why did this case get national, international attention? Somebody gets shot every day. I forget what the statistics are. Is it once an hour, once, a minute? Doesn't really matter. The point is, why this case? Oh, it's because somebody who was white shot somebody who was black. Why does that make a difference? Well, let's think about it. Oh, we could use that to divide the country. That's part of it, because if we divide the country, then we'll get people riled up. And that makes for good footage on TV. Think about it. They bring out some irrelevant people. Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton. Why do I say they're irrelevant? Hey, I'm 55 years old, going to be 56 next month. I remember these guys back when I was 5 and 6. Do you really think they represent the majority of African Americans today? No. But what they do represent is an opportunity to get people to tune in and watch. Because when people watch, the media makes money. It's that simple. They keep, stirring up something that was maybe more relevant back in the 60s. They keep trying to stir this stuff up today. Why does it work? Because people keep falling for it. It's the same old thing. Really, do you think that the youth of today, the 20-year-olds, the teenagers, are identifying with the Sharptons and the Jacksons? No, these guys are dinosaurs. For that matter, I'm a dinosaur too. You think they identify with me? Some guy wearing an American flag, Arizona state flag? I don't think so. Thing is though, those guys are dinosaurs and their message is a dinosaur. But it works. They call it the race card. They keep playing it. Why? Because it works. It makes the media money. I'm laughing, yeah, because it's funny, because it works. Think about it. If you've got a trick and you can do it over and over again and people keep falling for it, you're going to laugh. Doesn't matter what the trick is. But it's so simple. You just have to remember, if it didn't work, they wouldn't do it. Therefore, since they're doing it, it must work. Question is, are you going to fall for the trick? It's that simple. Otherwise, you're going to get fooled again. The media is really good at it. I got a phone call a couple weeks ago from local news. They wanted to do a story about prepping. And what's so funny is, they wanted to know if I knew anybody with an underground bunker. Why? Because that makes for news. That'd be good footage. Me just sitting here, them talking to me, and I'm explaining to them about prepping. Well, what's exciting about that? Just some old guy talking common sense is basically what it is. Prepping is just basically common sense. Except common sense isn't so common, but that's a whole nother video. But back to the point. The media fools people over and over and over again. because people don't stop and think, they don't question, they don't put two and two together. They get emotional rather than logical. And see, that's the big difference. I mean, hey, Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, they're good at what they do. Stirring up emotions, getting people angry, you know, getting people to want to take on the man. But that message is old. It still works, but it's old. You know, where is the person that's talking common sense? They're out there. I've seen them. But they're not on the news because they wouldn't sell. Who's going to watch somebody talking common sense? I mean, it doesn't make for a good story. I mean, the purpose of media, or the business of media, both, is to make money. They are for-profit entities. Because if they didn't make money, they would cease to exist. And that's what you have to understand, is that it's about the almighty dollar, making the money, getting the advertisers. I mean, think about what's happened in the media or on TV where if somebody came out and they said the wrong thing, what happens? They get dropped like a rock. From advertising, news stops following them. Remember Octomom? You know, once again, people, you know, they could get mad because here's some woman having 8 babies after she already had like another 6 or 8. But she's living on food stamps and welfare. She got dropped like a rock. I mean, Paris Hilton, heard much about her lately? Guess she hasn't done anything newsworthy. Because when she goes out and says something funny or silly, or does something funny or silly, it's newsworthy. Lindsay Lohan. I mean, all these things. I mean, Whitney Houston. You know, she died. Why was that in the media? People are dying every day, but what made that so media worthy? So, you see, you're going to get fooled again. If you watch the mainstream media, they're going to hook you. You're going to get fooled. Wake up, America. Smell the hypocrisy.